Frank Sinatra. Highlights from 1965 to 1968. Frank Sinatra delivered his most indelible era of work as he turned 50. Sinatra transitioned in his fourth decade of show business from pop heartthrob to elder statesman in the mid-1960s, as younger, baby boomer acts like fellow Italian-American Bobby Darin and the Beatles vied for greater shares of radio and TV airplay and cultural relevance. He dropped the album September of My Years in August 1965, which heralded a career resurgence. The entertainer sat down in November for an interview with Walter Cronkite of CBS News in honor of his 50th birthday that December. The then twice married divorcee father of three discussed the controversies of his career with the journalist, assessing him at midlife. A week after the Cronkite interview, Sinatra starred in the first of three NBC television music specials titled Frank Sinatra, A Man and His Music, which coincided with the release of a retrospective album of the same name. Sinatra followed the releases of his best-selling album and its title song, Strangers in the Night, in April and May of 1966, which produced his last album and single to lead U.S. pop music charts. He then partnered with his daughter Nancy, an ascendant music act in her own right, for his second A Man and His Music special in December 1966, and for the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 pop chart-topping duet, Something Stupid, in April 1967. Sinatra starred in the last of the three A Man and His Music specials aired in November 1967, this time with Brazilian musician and collaborator Antonio Carlos Jobim and showbiz darling and longtime friend Ella Fitzgerald. Nancy continued working with her dad when she sang the theme for his film with director Gordon Douglas, Tony Rome. In the film, released a week after the airing of the last A Man and His Music special, Sinatra plays the title character, a former Miami cop turned private investigator. Sinatra continued a film partnership with Douglas for 20th Century Fox, playing a New York City cop opposite Al Freeman Jr. in The Detective, released in May 1968. He subsequently collaborated with Nancy and children Tina and Frank Jr. for the September album release, The Sinatra Family Wish You a Merry Christmas. The last of his three movies with Gordon Douglas, the sequel to Tony Rome titled Lady in Cement, was released that November. Read more at the JF blog.